Taylor Swift's recent emotional display captured widespread attention, leading to extensive media coverage and public interest. Her dramatic reaction became a central talking point, dominating conversations across social media and news platforms.
During the 2020 Olympics, she reached out, but she also dedicated something so special to me that I'll never forget.
We better get ready for it, because we're already in it.
On Friday night, during Simone Biles' floor routine, she's making an unexpected crossover between gymnastics and pop music that captured the attention of fans and media.
Yeah, on Friday night, for her floor routine, Simone Biles used part of Taylor's second single off Reputation, one of the two remaining Taylor albums that have not gotten the Taylor's version treatment yet.
But it wasn't only Simone meddling after a really tough week that got fans emotional. NBC opened up their gymnastics coverage with a special video from none other than Taylor Swift to honor Simone's return to the competition floor.
A promo from Taylor Swift features Simone Biles cheering on her teammates during the Olympics.
The promo features Simone cheering her teammates on after a challenging start to the Olympics to the tune of Taylor's song, This Is Me Trying.
Simone Biles is thankful for Taylor Swift. The Olympic gymnast showered the folklore singer with love during Tuesday night's Gracie Awards.
Folklore is not the only incredible thing Taylor Swift accomplished during the pandemic.
I can't tell you how much I love Taylor and her music, but folklore is not the only incredible thing she did during this ongoing pandemic. She has shown immense grace and generosity to many of her fans in need, including me.
Simone went on to open up about how Taylor helped her during the 2020 Olympics after she withdrew from the competition during the team finals to focus on her mental health.
Responding to a video that displays the Olympic champion, Taylor Swift expressed her reactions.
"Watched this so many times and still unready," the Cruel Summer singer wrote in response to a video displaying the Olympic champion's routine, adding, "She's ready for it though." Taylor then posted several emojis, including clapped hands, a gold medal, an American flag, and a heart. Simone responded to Taylor's message by reposting it to her own X profile.
During her interview with NBC, Simone Biles elaborated on the song she's using for her new routine.
The gold medalist had also spoken to NBC about her new routine songs, which includes Del Resto Echoes by Travis Scott featuring Beyonce. Everybody kind of wanted something different, choreographer as well as music. I actually hate learning a new floor routine, that's the worst part for me. So I just kind of let everybody pick whatever they wanted. Actually, my agent suggested Taylor Swift, then I found this Beyonce song that I really liked and we kind of collabed it together. She said, later adding, "I do love Taylor Swift and I do love Beyonce. Those are my girls."
The song Simone Biles is using for her routine is only the instrumental version of the track.
Simone just actually used instrumental for the track, so no Taylor vocals. And she only used 17 seconds of the song for the 90-second routine.
Over the video, Taylor speaks about Simone saying, quote, "Throughout the last week, her voice has been as significant as her talents, her honesty as beautiful as the perfection that had long been her signature. But don't you see? It still is. She's perfectly human, and that's what makes it so easy to call her a hero."
The fact that Taylor Swift is producing a promo for Simone Biles is a big deal for anyone in the spotlight.
And Taylor making a promo for you is a huge deal for anyone, but Simone's fans know how much this means to her as a Swiftie.
Taylor narrated a video for NBC celebrating and supporting Simone during the games. And now Simone is returning the favor, presenting Taylor with the Gracie Grand Award for her documentary, Folklore: The Long Pond Studio Session.
This video led to a heartwarming exchange between Simone Biles and Taylor Swift on social media.
This powerful video led to a sweet exchange between Simone and Taylor on social media. Simone tweeted out the video writing, "I'm crying, how special, I love you Taylor Swift." To which Taylor replied showing her support right back writing, "I cried watching you. I feel so lucky to have gotten to watch you all these years, but this week was a lesson in emotional intelligence and resilience. We all learned from you. Thank you."
It was almost too much for fans to handle, witnessing these two queens uplift and cheer for each other.
And fans could hardly handle this moment. These two queens supporting each other has got me all up in my feels. One person so poignantly wrote, "You two have both had serious mental health resets during your careers and have made such a difference in the world by having the courage to speak up about your struggles openly. Thank you for constantly inspiring us all, and glad to see Simone still on that tightrope."
I have the distinct privilege of presenting the Gracie Grand Award. It is given to a woman who has made contributions to media that go above and beyond, that shine a spotlight on issues and display creativity and storytelling. I am so happy to present this honor to someone who means the world to me, the amazing Taylor Swift.
Well, none of us were prepared for that. I mean, how could we be? Taylor hadn't even properly prepped. On Saturday night, she replied to NBC Olympics video post of Simone's routine, writing, "Watched this so many times and still unready." She's ready for it though.
Another fan said their heart is filled with joy because of Taylor and Simone's interaction. And this person chimed in writing, "I cried during Taylor's beautiful intro and Simone's beautiful routine. Hearing Taylor describe Simone's journey this week was amazing and just added to how incredibly proud I am of Simone and everything she's done for the cause of mental health. A true hero."
While the Alliance for Women in Media Foundation hosts the event each year, this year was all virtual due to the ongoing pandemic. Taylor accepted her award via video with a special shout out to Simone.
And if you've been following both Taylor and Simone for a while, you know that this isn't the first time they've shown support for each other. We love to see it, and we're so proud of how Simone handled everything at this year's Olympics. We couldn't agree more with Taylor. She's a true hero.
Here's what Taylor Swift had to say regarding Simone Biles.
I wanted to say, first of all, thank you, Simone Biles, for presenting this award to me. I absolutely adore you, and that just really made my heart skip a beat.
The 31-year-old then opened up about filming the documentary, which debuted on Disney Plus in November 2020.
Making this film really was a new experience for me in so many ways. It was in the middle of the pandemic when this was really the first time that most of the people who worked on it had left our houses. So I want to first of all say thank you so much to our medical team, our team who tested everyone and made sure that we knew that we were in a safe space.
Some of Hollywood's biggest stars have Olympics fever and are lending their support for the U.S. women's gymnastics team. A who's who is spotted in the crowd at day 2 of the women's artistic Olympic gymnastic qualifiers at Bercy Arena July 28 to cheer on U.S. gymnasts Simone Biles, Jordan Childs, Jade Carey, Suni Lee, and first-time Olympian Hesley Rivera. Tom Cruise stood up and cheered while the team took to the mats to perform.
Now, in case you're wondering or had any doubt, Simone is leading the competition after night 1.
She has the highest difficulty in the entire world in this routine, and it's because of this pass here. Check it out. 2 flips, 3 twists. You can't even count it fast enough.
Now, when it comes to Taylor, in the middle of the night, in her dreams, you should see the gymnastic things that she does.
Music again. It was a really heartening experience. And just everyone from, 13 management, everyone at my label who said, yeah, go for it, do this. But mostly Aaron Dessner and Jack Antonoff, John Lowe and Laura Sisk, the core team of people who made the Folklore and Evermore albums. I'll never forget our experience together. And so filming the Folklore Long Pond sessions was a way to commemorate that. And I'll always be so grateful for it.
Lady Gaga watched Simone Biles' performance from above, seated comfortably as she took in the breathtaking display.
Lady Gaga sat in awe watching Simone's performance from above, writing on her Instagram, quote, "She nailed it. What an honor to be so close." Also spotted in the stands, Vogue's editor-in-chief Anna Wintour and director Baz Luhrmann, who sat together, along with John Legend and Chrissy Teigen with their children Luna and Miles. The supermodel and her kiddos held up handmade signs in support of Simone. Nick Jonas sat next to them, taking in all the action from Simone, even posting on his Instagram, quote, "Incredible, legend." Also in the crowd, Ariana Grande, who sat next to her brother Frankie, and her Wicked co-star Cynthia Erivo. Plus Snoop Dogg enjoying the scene, as well as Oscar winner Jessica Chastain and 3-time Olympic gold medalist Shaun White, who sat next to his girlfriend Nina Dobrev. It looks like the support gave the team a boost as Simone and her teammates took high scores in the competition and are set to return for the team final.
I'm not sure what the camera caught or what I was doing. I was probably praying to every single God out there, trying to refocus and recenter myself. because that's not the bars that I've been training. Out of all of the events, I think bars is the one that I haven't messed up on like once the whole entire training here or back in Houston. So just refocusing and making sure that as soon as we go to beam, since I'm first up, I can just recenter myself and finish the rest of the competition because it's not over till it's over. But I was a little bit disappointed in my performance on bars. That's not usually how I swing. I'm not the best bar swinger. I'm not like Suni or Kalia, but like I can swing some bars, you know?
Simone's resolve to refocus and recenter herself for the balance beam demonstrated her exceptional mental strength and commitment to excellence. She emphasized the importance of staying in the moment and finishing the competition strong, a testament to her unwavering determination. Meanwhile, Suni Lee delivered a stellar performance on the uneven bars, a routine she is particularly known for. Her flawless execution earned her high scores and the admiration of the crowd. The contrast between Simone's uncharacteristic struggle and Suni's brilliant execution added a layer of depth to the event, showcasing the unpredictable nature of sports and the extraordinary resilience of these athletes.
3 years ago, I never thought I'd step foot on a gymnastics floor again just because of everything that had happened. But with the help of Cecile and Laurent, I got back in the gym and worked really hard mentally and physically. Even this morning at 7 a.m., I saw my therapist, and there's a time change. So she is so amazing for allowing me to do that these couple of days here in Paris. So just making sure I'm mentally well. I think you see that out on the competition floor. And then my goat necklace is just kind of an ode because the people love it and then some people hate it. So it's like the best of both worlds. And I was like, okay, if it goes well, we'll wear the goat necklace. I know people will go crazy over it. But at the end of the day, it is crazy that I am in the conversation of greatest of all athletes because I just still think I'm Simone Biles from Spring, Texas that loves to flip.
Wearing her goat necklace, Simone embraced both the adoration and criticism it garners, seeing it as a symbol of her journey and achievements. She humorously acknowledged that people have mixed feelings about it, but she wore it as a nod to those who recognize her greatness. Despite the accolades and being considered one of the greatest athletes of all time, Simone remains humble, still seeing herself as the girl from Spring, Texas, who simply loves to flip. This humility and grounded perspective, combined with her incredible talent and resilience, make her an inspiring figure in the world of sports. Meanwhile, Suni Lee's exceptional performance on the uneven bars, a routine she is particularly known for, earned her high scores and admiration. The contrast between Simone's reflective journey and Suni's brilliant execution added a layer of depth to the event, showcasing the extraordinary resilience and talent of these athletes.
It has taken so much. I mean, I was telling everyone today, like, I really didn't think that I would even get on the podium. So it's just like crazy that I was here and I did everything that I could. I went out there and I just told myself not to put any pressure on myself because I didn't want to think about the past Olympics or even trying to like prove to anybody anything, because I wanted to just prove to myself that I could do it because I didn't think that I could. But it has taken a lot. I mean, I'm so grateful that I had my coaches, and, you know, having Simone here today definitely helped me a lot because we were both freaking out. So it just felt nice to know that I wasn't out there freaking out by myself. We were literally like calculating. What did I say? I was like, I don't even know how to do math in my head. She was like, me either. Yeah, we were like trying. But yeah, so it was great to be out there with her and do it the right way this time.
Suni Lee shared how important it was to have Simone by her side during the competition. Not wanting to dwell on past Olympics or feel the pressure to prove anything to others, Suni focused on proving to herself that she could rise to the occasion. She expressed gratitude for her coaches and the comforting presence of Simone, especially as they both faced the immense pressure of the competition. Knowing that Simone was also experiencing nerves made Suni feel less isolated. Their camaraderie was evident, with both admitting to being so overwhelmed that even basic tasks like mental math became challenging. Competing alongside Simone and succeeding together was a powerful experience for Suni, symbolizing their mutual support and shared journey. The contrast between Simone's reflective journey and Suni's brilliant execution added a layer of depth to the event, showcasing the extraordinary resilience and talent of these athletes.
All of these memories we'll cherish forever, so super excited.
Yeah, this was definitely a special one, so Fathom for life.
Yes, so team competition is always my favorite because we all get to go out there and compete together and it's just such a fun time. But for me personally tonight, it means the world to me and it's just so crazy. I don't want to compete with Rebecca no more. I'm tired. Like she's way too close. I've never had an athlete that close, so it definitely put me on my toes and it brought out the best athlete in myself. So I'm excited and proud to compete with her, but I don't like it no more. I'm getting uncomfortable, guys. Like I don't like that feeling. I was stressing.
I swear I never seen you that stressed in my life.
The team competition holds a special place in both Simone and Suni's hearts. Simone reminisced about the fun and camaraderie of competing as a team, cherishing these memories forever. The team dynamic brought a sense of excitement and joy, making this competition particularly special. However, the intense competition also had its challenges. Simone jokingly mentioned how competing with Rebecca Andrade pushed her to her limits, noting Rebecca's incredible talent and how close she came to surpassing her. This rivalry brought out the best in Simone, but she humorously admitted that it was also exhausting, highlighting the friendly yet fierce nature of Olympic competition. Despite the stress and pressure, both Simone and Suni were proud of their performances and the bonds they strengthened through this unforgettable experience.
But I knew if I did my work, it would all be fine. But after the bars, and then I saw the score come up, I was like, oh goodness. I was like, oh, thank God we did the double pike today because I wasn't planning on it, but I just knew how phenomenal of an athlete she is. And on each event, we're very similar in scores. So I was like, okay, I think I have to bring out the big guns this time. But all in all, I'm super proud of my performance tonight and the fight that I've had for the last 3 years, mentally and physically, just to get back. Competing on a world stage, Olympic Games, is an amazing experience, so I couldn't be prouder.
Simone's reflections on the competition revealed her strategic mindset and emotional resilience. After an unexpected performance on the bars, she was relieved to see her scores and grateful for her decision to perform the double pike, a routine she initially hadn't planned on. Recognizing Rebecca Andrade's phenomenal skills, Simone knew she needed to bring her best to maintain a competitive edge. Her pride in her performance and the journey she endured over the past 3 years was evident. Simone's return to the world stage and the Olympic Games represented a significant personal triumph, reflecting her dedication and the incredible effort she invested in getting back to peak form.
Yes, I think it's been moving, but always I try to have fun. And you know what's so crazy is like a couple years ago before Tokyo, I had been so blessed with the career that I've had, and leading up to Tokyo, I was so nervous about getting injured, like physically, that I kind of neglected my mental health, and so I put that on the back burner, and then I was injured, except it was a mental injury, and I think that was almost harder than physical, because whenever you go to the doctor and you have a physical injury, they tell you like 3 to 6 weeks, 3 to 6 months, all of that stuff, and so it was like no time tells, and so I've been in therapy religiously every Thursday, and now whenever I need it, whenever I'm at big competitions. So to just keep that up and just to see where I've grown even from Tokyo and even from the 19-year-old from Rio is amazing. So I'm really proud of the work that she's put in, because I never thought I'd be on a world stage again competing. So just proud of Simone for putting in the work and never giving up. I don't know, you're putting me on the spot. I think I'll have to look, but for me it's just learning to not give up and to just keep pushing and striving and laying it all on the floor.
In a breathtaking display of resilience and excellence, Simone Biles has ascended to the pinnacle of women's gymnastics once again, clinching the all-around gold medal at the Olympics. Biles, who faced an unexpected setback in Tokyo 3 years ago due to a disorienting mental block, showcased her indomitable spirit and unparalleled talent to secure her place at the top. Despite a significant error on the uneven bars, Biles delivered a stunning floor routine as the final competitor, securing her victory over Brazil's Rebecca Andrade. Meanwhile, Sunisa Lee, Biles' teammate and the defending all-around Olympic champion, earned the bronze medal, adding another accolade to her illustrious career. Simone Biles' journey to the top has been anything but straightforward. Her return to the Olympics was marked by a combination of anticipation and apprehension. The mental block that derailed her Tokyo performance was a stark reminder of the pressures and challenges faced by elite athletes. However, Biles' comeback has been nothing short of extraordinary. With her difficult routines providing her with a critical edge, she managed to outshine her peers, even when the competition was fierce. Biles' performances on Thursday were a testament to her skill and determination. Despite a low score on the uneven bars, Biles' exceptional routines on the vault, balance beam, and floor exercise demonstrated her comprehensive excellence in the sport. Her final score of 59.131 was more than a point ahead of Andrade's 57.932, a margin that underscored her dominance. Rebecca Andrade, who claimed the silver medal in the last Olympics, emerged as Biles' most formidable challenger. Andrade's routines were executed with precision and flair, making her a strong contender for the gold. However, an out-of-bounds error on her first tumbling pass proved costly. Despite solid landings on her subsequent passes, Andrade couldn't bridge the gap created by her mistake. This gave Biles a crucial advantage. She needed to avoid major errors and deliver solid performances to secure the win. Biles' final floor routine was a masterclass in gymnastics. Each element was performed with a blend of grace and power, captivating the audience and judges alike. As her score appeared on the video board, confirming her victory, the arena erupted in applause. Biles and Sunisa Lee, draped in the American flag, celebrated their triumphs on the floor, soon joined by Andrade with the Brazilian flag. Sunisa Lee's path to the bronze medal was filled with determination and skill. As the defending all-around Olympic champion, expectations were high for Lee. Her performances were consistent and precise, securing her a place on the podium. Lee's final score of 56.465 ensured her the bronze, adding to the United States medal tally and affirming her status as one of the top gymnasts in the world. In many ways, the podium in Paris reflected the expectations of gymnastics fans worldwide. Simone Biles in first, Rebecca Andrade in second, and a fierce competition for third with Sunisa Lee as one of the leading contenders. However, the journey to these final standings was far from predictable. Biles' mistake on the uneven bars introduced a level of tension that heightened the drama of the final routines. Under immense pressure, Biles had to summon her best performance to claim the gold. The all-around final in Paris was a showcase of the highest level of women's gymnastics. Each competitor brought their unique strengths and styles to the floor, creating a dynamic and thrilling competition. For Simone Biles, this victory was not just about the medal. It was about redemption and proving to herself and the world that she remains the best in the sport. Her ability to overcome mental and physical challenges and deliver under pressure is a testament to her exceptional talent and unwavering dedication. Simone Biles has now solidified her place in the annals of Olympic history. Her return to the Olympics was not only a comeback story, but a demonstration of the relentless pursuit of perfection that defines her career. Biles's routines, characterized by their complexity and precision, set her apart from her peers. Her performance in Paris underscored why she is considered the greatest gymnast of all time. Rebecca Andrade's performance was also noteworthy. As a top contender, Andrade showcased her skills with elegance and determination. Despite the setback on her first tumbling pass, she maintained her composure and delivered strong routines throughout the competition. Andrade's silver medal is a testament to her resilience and skill, marking her as one of the top gymnasts in the world. Sunisa Lee's journey to the bronze medal highlighted her consistency and technical prowess. As gymnasts like Biles, Andrade, and Lee are pushing the boundaries of what is possible, setting new standards for future generations. Biles's victory is not just a personal triumph, but a symbol of inspiration for athletes worldwide. Her story of overcoming mental and physical challenges to reclaim her place at the top resonates with many. Biles's advocacy for mental health awareness and her openness about her struggles have also had a significant impact, encouraging athletes to prioritize their well-being. As the gymnastics competition continues, the performances of Biles, Andrade, and Lee will undoubtedly inspire the next generation of gymnasts. Their achievements in Paris are a reminder of the power of perseverance and the pursuit of excellence. For Biles, this gold medal is a crowning achievement in a storied career, yet it may also signal the beginning of a new chapter filled with potential and promise. Simone Biles's victory in the all-around competition at the Paris Olympics is a monumental achievement in the world of gymnastics. Her journey from the challenges of Tokyo to the triumph in Paris is a story of resilience, skill, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Sunisa Lee's bronze medal adds to the United States' success, highlighting the depth of talent in American gymnastics. As the world celebrates these remarkable athletes, their performances in Paris will be remembered as a defining moment in Olympic history. In the context of Olympic gymnastics, Biles's victory is historic. She has now amassed a record number of medals, further solidifying her status as a legend in the sport. Her achievements have not only elevated the standard of gymnastics, but have also inspired countless young athletes to pursue their dreams with the same passion and determination. In her latest competition, she unveiled an incredible floor routine that left the world in awe. The highlight was a groundbreaking new move, the Biles 2, a double layout with a half twist executed with flawless form and height. This move, now named after her, showcases her unmatched skill and innovation. With this performance, Biles has set a new standard in gymnastics, solidifying her status as the greatest gymnast of all time. Her relentless pursuit of excellence continues to inspire and amaze us all.
Marked a huge day for Team USA at the Paris Olympics. Simone Biles made a triumphant comeback after dropping out of the 2020 Games. This time, she competed on the beam uneven bars, vault, and floor to bring, spoiler alert, the women's gymnastics team to gold. It's her 8th Olympics medal, making her the most decorated American gymnast.
Simone Biles made a remarkable comeback after taking a break from the 2020 Games to focus on her mental health. She competed on all 4 apparatuses: the beam, uneven bars, vault, and floor. Her performance on the beam was precise and graceful, showcasing her exceptional balance and control. On the uneven bars, she demonstrated immense power and fluidity, executing each move flawlessly. Her vault was a display of height and perfect landing, a testament to her athletic prowess. Finally, her floor routine had the crowd on their feet, as she nailed every tumbling pass with confidence and elegance. This stellar performance led the women's gymnastics team to a gold medal victory, a remarkable achievement for Team USA. This gold medal is Simone Biles' 8th Olympic medal, making her the most decorated American gymnast in history. Her journey and triumphant return have been truly inspiring, marking a memorable and iconic moment in the world of sports.
3 out of the last 4 Olympics, they're gold medalists. It's the 5th gold for Simone Biles. Her 38th Olympic or World Championship medal as the most decorated athlete. She's 27 years old, which is so young to us, but in Olympic terms, the oldest woman to qualify for an Olympic team since the 50s. It is incredible what she's doing, leading this young group of women and doing so with such strength and such poise. And it's what we saw in them tonight. And we get to see more of it later this week. She's going to get more medals. They're going to get more medals with the individual competitions coming up. I just don't think you can really express in words how impressive it is to dominate the way she does and do it with the poise that she does.
Team USA continues their dominance in gymnastics, with gold medals in 3 of the last 4 Olympics. This victory marks the 5th gold for Simone Biles, adding to her incredible tally of 38 Olympic and World Championship medals, making her the most decorated gymnast in history. At 27 years old, she might be considered young in most sports, but in Olympic gymnastics, she's the oldest woman to qualify for an Olympic team since the 1950s. Her achievements are nothing short of phenomenal. Leading a young group of women, Simone performs with unparalleled strength and poise. Tonight, she once again demonstrated her extraordinary capabilities. And the excitement isn't over yet. More medals are on the horizon, with the individual competitions coming up later this week. It's hard to find words to truly capture how impressive her domination is, especially considering the grace and composure with which she performs.
That's right, Francois. As you can imagine, so much excitement here outside of Bercy Arena, and a lot of Americans all here to see one name. That is, of course, Simone Biles, the 4-time Olympic gold medalist. They're looking, as you said, to build on her gymnastics legacy here in Paris. She had a spectacular comeback a few days ago after obviously suffering from the twisties 3 years ago in Tokyo and pulling out of the vast majority of her events. And she's back, with a dazzling performance on Sunday, it has to be said, in those qualifiers, especially impressing on the vault and in her floor routine.
The excitement is palpable outside Bercy Arena, where a sea of American fans has gathered to witness the highly anticipated return of Simone Biles. Known worldwide, Biles is a 4-time Olympic gold medalist who has become a symbol of excellence in gymnastics. Today, she looks to build on her remarkable legacy here in Paris. Just a few days ago, Simone made a triumphant comeback after a challenging period that began in Tokyo 3 years ago. During the 2020 Olympics, she faced the twisties, a condition that disrupts a gymnast's sense of spatial awareness, leading her to withdraw from most of her events. However, her determination and resilience have brought her back to the Olympic stage, and her recent performances have been nothing short of spectacular. In the qualifiers, Simone impressed everyone with her routines, particularly on the vault and floor. Her vault showcased her incredible power and precision, while her floor routine dazzled with its complexity and grace. These performances have set the stage for what promises to be an exciting competition. Simone's return is not just about her individual success. It's also about leading a young and talented Team USA. The anticipation among the crowd is immense as they eagerly await more incredible performances from Simone and her teammates in the women's team final this evening. The atmosphere is electric, filled with hope and admiration for an athlete who continues to redefine the sport of gymnastics. As the competition unfolds, all eyes will be on Simone Biles, not only to witness her athletic feats, but also to celebrate her inspiring journey. Her ability to overcome adversity and perform at the highest level is a testament to her strength and dedication, making her a true icon in the world of sports.
Once you go professional and take money, you get your NCAA eligibility taken away from you, so I can never compete on a college gymnastics team. I actually think I'd be crazy enough to be sitting right here again. Yeah. Probably looks at the team as, okay, they went to Tokyo and this, and this happened, and what are they going to do here in Paris? But for us, I know we're stronger than what we showed in Tokyo.
When you go professional and start accepting money, you lose your NCAA eligibility. So competing on a college gymnastics team is off the table for me. Yet, here I am again, never expecting to be in this position. People often look at our team and think about what happened in Tokyo, questioning what we'll do in Paris. But from our perspective, we know we're much stronger than what we showed back in Tokyo.
But besides Simone, I feel like the talent and the depth just isn't like what it used to be. I just noticed, like, I mean, obviously a lot of girls don't work as hard. The girls just don't have the work ethic, like, and it's hard too because of safe sport. Like, coaches can't get on athletes and they have to be really careful what they say, which in some ways is really good, but at the same time, to get to where you need to be in gymnastics, you do have to be, I feel like, a little aggressive and a little intense.
Apart from Simone Biles, it seems the overall talent and depth in gymnastics have declined. Many athletes don't seem to have the same dedication and drive as before. Safe sport regulations have made it necessary for coaches to be very cautious in their interactions, which is great for ensuring safety, but also makes it challenging to push athletes to their limits. While it's important to maintain a safe environment, achieving success in gymnastics often requires a certain level of intensity and rigor in training.
As long as I was having fun and doing what I love, then that's all that you can do, because I don't want to look back 50 years from now and be like, wow, she was good, but she was so miserable. And I think a couple times I might have thought that, but now I'm just like, wow, look at her go. She's having so much fun. She's loving what she's doing with who she's doing it with. So really just embracing that moment.
As long as I was having fun and doing what I love, that was all that mattered to me. I don't want to look back 50 years from now and think, wow, she was good, but she was so miserable. There were definitely a few times when I thought I might end up feeling that way, but now I look at myself and think, look at her go. She's having so much fun and loving what she's doing, surrounded by people she enjoys being with. It's really about embracing the moment and finding joy in the journey. For me, it's essential to maintain a sense of happiness and passion in everything I do. It's not just about the achievements or the medals, it's about the experiences and the memories I create along the way. I've learned that when you truly love what you're doing, it shows in your performance and makes the entire experience much more fulfilling. So, I'm focusing on enjoying every moment and making the most out of every opportunity, because that's what truly matters in the end.